This is John Beath with GoFishMagazine.com and Let's Talk Outdoors. I'm here at Orca Adventure Lodge in Alaska. We've been catching coho salmon, and I've also been experimenting with a new product. To me, at least it's new, but it's the Timberline Montauk point fillet and staking system from Gatco. Now it comes in a nice package here. Now check out these two knives. There's a fillet knife and a staking knife, and I'm going to show you the benefits of these knives, and they've been working really well for me. So I'm going to fillet a fish and show you how well these knives work. And there's also a new sharpening system, and this is the Gatco dual sharpening system. It fits in your pocket. A lot of the military has these now. There's a carbide tip on one end that you use first, and for the finer jobs then you turn it over for the ceramic, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Now let me take out the knives. This is the staking knife, and this is the fillet knife. And the fillet knife needs to be flexible, which it is. So let's start off with a nice coho that my buddy Chris caught this morning. This is a really nice buck coho that he caught on a fly. First thing I'm going to do is cut the fins off. All right. Now with a fillet knife, you want to try and get it down on the bones along the backbone and just slide it through. You don't want to do too much of that, but sometimes it is necessary to cut through. And another nice feature I like about this knife, there's a little trigger here, so you can use your finger and get some leverage. That's a nice feature on that knife. Now if you take a look at that fillet there, it's pretty nice, and I didn't leave too much meat there. You'll notice that I cut right along the vertebrae there, and that means that I got as much meat as possible with a knife cut. So there's nothing wasted. The hardest part about filleting though is getting rid of the rib bones right here, and that's where a flexible sharp knife comes in. You want to insert right here, get that going. Seems to be doing a pretty good job of it. And again, this little trigger here helps me to put the pressure where I need it without wasting a bunch of meat. You'll notice that's really thin, so with a sharp knife you can get through those bones without wasting meat. That's what it's all about. Now, the staking knife I use to portion this up, because if I use my fillet knife, I'm on a piece of wood here, or if I had linoleum or something else, I'd be cutting into that and I would be dulling my knife. So I'm going to use my staking knife. We're going to make 4 cuts. See how nice that cuts through? Now look at how nice of a job this knife does. Take a look at that, and that is with the Montauk point fillet and steak knife set from Gatco. And if you want to sharpen it, it's as simple as using the carbide piece first, a couple of times, doesn't take much, and you're good to go. For GoFishMagazine.com and Let's Talk Outdoors, my name is John Beath. If you want more information about this knife set, go to this web address here. I'll see you next time on Let's Talk Outdoors.